What up guys, this is Whitelightning here, and today we're going to be playing a game called FrostPunk. Now, I have not played this at all before, so this is a fresh, playthrough, and it's basically going to be a let's play. So, let's go ahead and start the game up. Now, what caught my eye about FrostPunk is I know there's FrostPunk 2 coming out shortly. It also, I've only seen like the video from its Steam page. It reminds me a lot, kind of like Oxygen Not Included in that style of game.
We
So,
roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
how exciting. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen, solid, and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now, that the world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. Like I said, I don't. That's some nice lore to have in there. I don't know anything about this game really, other than just what I saw on the Steam page. Incinerator. Okay. Stockpile. This is the generator. Okay. Just getting familiarized with what's around. Where's a workforce? Do I have to? God, that is super sensitive. I guess I can do with right click. All right, cool. Camera. I think I figured out how to move the camera. So how does one gather the gold? Workforce for will extract ore was at least one worker. Oh, that's how. Okay. But to physically send like a specific amount of workers to do it. Okay. Interesting. Since I need coal anyway, let's just gather up a whole bunch of coal from both sides to even out the playing field with how much coal we get. While we're at it, we might as well go ahead and grab some wood. See if we can steal as well. Just basically have some planning ahead of schedule, you know, pick up multiple different things. So. Okay. Health. Medical post, tents, food. Gathering post, resource depot, and a workshop. Okay. So obviously we probably want tents to start off with. We only have stockpile. So we'll probably want to grab that next. Or once we actually gather resources, get some tents built. Let's see from there. Not sure like if I want to send some more people out, or if I want to just let this be that for now. Honestly, yeah, let's just send some more people out. Let's try to get some more, yeah, let's just get some wood. Get more wood. Oh, I can actually build. Okay. Since I brought back some wood, let's build some tents, I guess. Start by putting a tent over here. We'll put another tent when we get more wood over there. So we have places for people to sleep. Probably be useful. Okay, our generator's on now. +1 in temperature in all heat zones, 100% coal consumption. Interesting. To research for that. Okay. Yeah, this game reminds me heavily on something like Oxygen Not Included, where it's just basically have to do everything on your own and just go from there. Although this does have a decent story to it. Let's see what the tutorial wants to tell me. Speed up time by clicking the same speed button. Yeah, if I've learned anything from previous games, you don't speed up until you're comfortable. I am not comfortable. Placed on a radial grid. They all have to be connected basically to the generator. Alright. Comfortable, livable, childly cold, very cold, freezing. Okay, so essentially we don't have to worry about hot then, only cold sides. Guess it kind of makes sense. How much does this? It holds 10. I, by any chance, upgrade that like now. Apparently no. Let's get a cookhouse, put say, honestly you're right there, yeah, right by the resources. And then we'll, oh, hey, what the fuck is this? Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Book of Laws. Can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. It won't risk danger, amputations. I don't think I want to do this yet. I don't know what that's going to entail. And I don't think I want to screw someone over. So, for now, we'll do that. And then we'll build a hunter's hut, say, on this side. With a few more tents. Because if these only hold 10, I have 80 people. That's going to be a lot of those I need already. Is there a way to upgrade? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot there's a literal freaking workshop. Okay. consumption. A lot of things to look at. Gotta get used to. 60. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Probably gonna, honestly, after those build, I'm not gonna worry about more hut tents. I'm gonna build the workshop to see if maybe I can get an upgrade to these tents, because 10 people is not much, and that's gonna fill up this entire area just with the 80 we start with. I feel like that's a little too little. Since it is kind of night, I am going to speed this up a little bit since I don't really have anything to do at the moment. This one worker. Bring in Roth. Okay. So we currently have people going to coal, wood, steel, and wood. So I'm gonna cancel out this just because it's further out. We're going to put let's do 3 to the hunter's hut, and then we're gonna put more into coal since coal is gonna be very important anyway. And then we'll just do another one to the 2 to the wood and 2 to the steel. And again, we're going to fast forward because it is nighttime and they're not going to be doing anything anyway. Oh, don't. There's 3. We already have 3 sick. Oh my god. How the fuck? Oh, okay. I feel like that's a problem. Cold homes or workplace cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. Well, that's pretty obvious for telling me that. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in a medical post, but some of them will be left as amputees. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated. In medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Ah, that's where those laws come into play. I mean, to sustain the life, we're going to be sustaining infinitely, and that means they're not going to be doing anything if they're going to be left in there and they're going to be gravely ill. And I know in our current society, we do that, but for a society like this, where there's very little live up on the base risk, I don't think we can go with that, and we'd have to go with radical treatment, most likely. That's going to be annoying. We could add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Why would we want that? Why would someone want that? That's something useful. If they stay in child shelters during the day and they won't cause mischief. Child shelter hope arise, providing all children with a place in a shelter. Child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. You will have to build a child shelter. Okay, I'm probably gonna do this one and sign that into law when it comes in. Or once the morning time hits. Okay, we're gonna slow the game back down again. Word of advice, critical shortage. The number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Only at 3. How much does the medical post require? 25 wood. Well, that's pretty easy to fix. Drop this, put this, and then... yeah, that's honestly fine. We'll have to deal with this at a later date. Honestly, we can just have it just be in there for the workout or for the cookhouse. Alright, so here's the thing. I have to sign this in so I have something. And we could get this going. See, this for sustained life versus this. The gravely ill will be treated in medical post. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. I don't like the idea of either of these, to be honest. I really don't. I think I have to go for radical treatment.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
At least we'll be saving lives. Like, as long as it's not unjust, I think it'll be fine. And if it's unjust, then we'll have issues, obviously. And what I mean by obviously unjust is if they have a cold, cutting off a leg doesn't make sense. But I think we'll be okay. See, I need more house or tents, but A, we don't have material, and B, I can't exactly sit there and worry about that right now. Coal pile, daily gain 120. Coal pile, okay. These guys are gonna be getting our meat. Now, mind you guys, I know I'm probably doing this all backwards, and I probably have like 40 things doing wrong already. But I'm not gonna look anything up about this. I'm just gonna play it through, and if I fail, I fail. So, I think we're gonna go another night cycle, and then we will call it for today. Mainly because I want to see if maybe I can get a tent set up, or I can get the medical post put in. Or can I get the work? I could get a workshop right now. Here's the thing. There's only 3 ill. And I think this workshop will be way more useful. I'm going to do the workshop. And I should hopefully be able to get enough resources to do the tents before, or not the tents, the medical beforehand. I don't. This will click the wrong button. Because how often do I gain wood? I literally don't know what I just did. Okay. Sorry to my efficiency. So if I gain 56 wood per day, yeah, I will have enough. Because I don't really have anything going on, I will speed through this a little bit. And now I'll stop it. How close are we? I need 25. I am currently at 15. Okay. Okay, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the unit goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food. There's no starve. Secure a way to provide raw food. Ah, I've already done that. Build a beacon. I don't know if I want to build a beacon right now. I would like to treat my injury before I worry about someone else that isn't currently my own. And I need one more piece of wood. One more piece of wood. Perfect. So now we'll get the medical post built. This. Well then, this is okay. Okay, heating, especially industry, resources, food, health, and shelter. Hunter's gear. Cost 10 trees to do that, that's fine. To research tier 1. Okay, so I gotta do this to research any of these. Okay. Okay. Costs 50 trees too, damn. What is this? Coal thumpers. By pumping pressurized water into the underground coal deposit, the coal thumper washes. Oh. Interesting. That's probably going to cause a problem. Feeling. So right now we got this going. Wants me to build a beacon. I really don't care about a beacon at the moment. I think honestly right now this is gonna be fine. We will send 5 engineers into that. Actually, wait, I'm an idiot. I don't need 5 engineers in that, especially when I don't have anyone, you know, I don't have supplies to do that yet. Okay. Got a decent amount of coal, a little bit of wood, still a little bit of steel. 3 per day. Ugh. It's not gonna be enough, is it? Let's remove 1 person from the coal, 2 people from that. Put more into our food so we can have more food being dealt with. And then we'll send a few into the engineers into the medical post. 3 because that's most efficient. Housing problem, no roof over our heads. Captain people are concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We'd better be doing something about it. Here's the issue. I feel bad about both of these statements. You have 2 days to provide shelter for 25 people, 2 days to provide shelter for 50. To be honest, I don't think I have the ability nor the space to make enough shelter for 50 people. And if I do, I wouldn't have space for anything else. So what I'm hoping is if I can get enough resources for the Hobbit or the other holes, or whatever they were, the housing stuff, I might be able to do that. I'm definitely going to say this one, because yeah, I only have 2 slots left. And I need more on this, which means I have to level. To get that, I had to research my coal. Which would give me more space. Because I need to get this to level 2 so I can have another ring around. But that's looking like all I can do at the moment. I don't have enough space to even do 25 people. I don't. Oof. Basic demands. Basic demands. Remember this. People usually look for quicker solutions, not the best ones. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Well, I have no problem with that anyway. Can I like slightly spin this? Because I would like to stop construction for that. I guess I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Sir, a woman came forward after he built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with a main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. I mean, we really can't be thinking about that right now. I do want to stop construction on this, and I think honestly I'm going to cancel this because I need the resources. I need to be able to do better homes. Can I wish I could look at it because I'd like to know what this hothouse is. Actually, the bunker house is what I'd be needing, which I need to do anyway. So I need 50 wood, Jesus. Honestly, we're going to send a lot of people out wood tomorrow, or the next day, I should say. And we're just going to get a whole bunch of wood. Like, literally, I'm going to mainly, I want wood. And once I get the wood for it, I can think about doing it with that. What is it going to tell me? 52 per day. So I'd get enough wood from tomorrow or from the next mission to do that. And I still need, again, it doesn't tell me, unfortunately, how much wood I need for these. But I want the bunkhouse. so I can actually do what I need to do for that. I think honestly we're gonna sacrifice. We don't need the engineers in there. We're gonna actually put them to get the wood. Because I got enough going to steel as is, so we're gonna actually drop that by 2, up this by 2 more, just so we can definitely have enough wood for the next time. Because now we're talking 60, so that'll be a good chunk. But as we're rolling into the next day, I think I'm gonna call it quits here, and pick this up at a later date. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked, and if you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, check out any of the videos I've made, and we will continue this series at a later date. Have a good night, guys.